Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at noon starts now.
In exactly 12 hours, Governor Whitmer's emergency declaration expires. And as we speak, there's a fight over it inside of the Capitol. And then outside, protesters are back, pushing for an end to the stay-at-home order. And as you know, time is ticking to reach a deal in Lansing, so we do want to get you caught up on the day's big headlines. Michigan lawmakers are in session, and they're debating Governor Whitmer's state of emergency. As we mentioned, it does start at midnight, but she wants it extended another 28 days. This all comes as another 81,000 people in Michigan filed for unemployment benefits, and this was just last week. There are more than 40,000 confirmed cases here, confirmed coronavirus cases, with 3,600 deaths. In Oakland County, the number of cases of coronavirus in nursing homes continues to rise. Oakland County Executive Dave Coulter updates the county's response today, saying that more testing needs to be done in those facilities.
But I want to highlight today a partnership that we have formed with our local EMS workers to test every resident and staff member in our priority facilities. This is critically important, and these folks are already trained medical professionals. And so this partnership, I think, is going to go a long way to help us address our testing needs in these senior living facilities.
Well, so far, there are more than 7,000 confirmed coronavirus cases that have resulted in 669 deaths. And as we mentioned at the top of the newscast, unemployment numbers are out, and they show the toll that the virus has taken on many of your families. Across the country, more than 3.8 million people have applied for unemployment benefits, and this was just last week. More than 30 million have filed in the 6 weeks since the outbreak first started. That's 1 in 6 American workers. Here in Michigan, 81,000 people have filed, and that brings our 6 weeks total to more than 1.2 million. NBC's Tracy Potts has more on the coronavirus pandemic across the country.
There is a lot of excitement about this drug. It's still in clinical trials, but the manufacturer is already ramping up production. President Trump wants the FDA to fast track it, and he's also weighing in on the federal government stepping aside as of today and letting states take over. A nationwide call for social distancing expires today and won't be renewed.
They'll be fading out because now the governors are doing it.
Governors in 8 states reopened malls and outlets today. 21 states are lifting restrictions, many without meeting government guidelines, to wait for a 2-week drop in coronavirus cases.
We got to continue to look towards ways in which to get people out of their homes.
New unemployment numbers released add 3.8 million more jobless Americans, bringing the total to 30 million during this crisis. But there's good news on the health front. The FDA is believed to be close to giving emergency approval to the antiviral drug remdesivir. Designed to treat Ebola, in trials, remdesivir is helping the sickest COVID-19 patients, cutting illness by 4 days.
The improvement was 31% better chance of recovering and getting out of the hospital. That's important, but it's the first step in what we project will be better and better drugs coming along.
On Capitol Hill, Democrats want public hearings focusing on the federal government's response.
We cannot continue to let our heroes on the front lines fight against coronavirus day in, day out, wearing homemade masks and trash bags. It's reckless.
The Trump administration is promising to double testing to 2 million a day in the next month. But a new Harvard study finds we need 5 million tests a day to be ready to reopen. I'm Tracy Potts.
Well, DTE just announced that it's going to be passing along between $30 and $40 million in savings to its customers, and you should see those reductions in your bills for June and July. On the unemployment news and unemployment front now, stocks opened lower on the last trading day of the month. The Dow dropped 280 points at the start of trading, and this is a look for you at where things stand right now. But we do want to get back to our top story. The governor wanting the power to extend her stay-at-home orders, but Republicans in the legislature say that she's going too far, and apparently so do protesters. Local 4's Rob Maloney joins us now live from Lansing. And Rod, I understand you have new information about what's going to be happening today.
Yes, Evrod, we just were updated, and we have been told that the state of emergency is going to be allowed to expire at midnight tonight. that the legislature will not be voting on it. It will expire, and then that leaves the governor to decide whether she wants to go it alone. And if she does, it's likely there could be a court battle with that. We'll have a little bit more about the legislature and what they're going to do. But as you can see behind me, you've got a sizable protest out here in a driving rain here in Lansing. The horns have been going all morning. The protest has been going on for about the last 2 hours or so. In the meantime, the legislature went into session. House gavelled in at about 10, as did the Senate. They've gone into recess or caucus from. Going to get a little bit busy. In the meantime, the protesters are here saying that they feel like that the governor has gone too far. They want the economy opening up quicker, and there's considerable frustration. Let's hear now from some of the protesters as they were out here on the lawn at the legislature this morning.
I live in rural Michigan where there's no deaths. Why are we locked down? You know, we are social distancing. We're doing our part. We're not being stupid about it. We just want our freedom so we can get our economy up and running.
We just feel like our freedoms are being trampled. We think Michigan ought to be open, and we should quarantine the sick and let the healthy work to be able to afford to help the sick.
So now what? Well, the legislature will be back in session. In fact, the Senate at 12:30. The House is probably getting back inside right now. And what we're told is there are going to be a lot of speeches this afternoon. There are going to be some votes taken that will allow for the emergency orders that the governor has put in place and codify them into law so that they can go on seamlessly. But the legislature says that they are not going to be passing anything that has to do with the emergency state of emergency and an extension, and that will expire at midnight. Now, we'll certainly have more coverage coming up on Local 4 News at 4, 5, and 6. But for now, reporting live from Lansing, Rod Maloney, Local 4. All
righty. Thank you, Rod. We'll definitely be tuning in a little bit later today. Thank you. Developing here at noon now, a 19-year-old woman has been shot in Ferndale. This happened on West Bennett, right near 8 Mile and Woodward, in the home where that woman lives with her mom. Now, police say that the suspect shot into the window, hitting that woman several times while she was lying in bed. She had to be taken to the hospital, and right now we're waiting to hear how she's doing, her condition. But police are still looking for a suspect.
There's no indication that there's anything nefarious happening on the part of the victim. We're just starting to fill that bucket with information that hopefully leads us to a suspect.
And if you have any information, please give Ferndale Police a call. All right, so it is kind of gloomy out there today, rainy, really the only way to describe your Thursday, or Friday Eve as we call it. Meteorologist Brandon Rue standing outside for us this afternoon with your umbrella, because that's what we'll need right now, Brandon.
Yes.
Or a poncho.
Yes, Friday Eve and May Eve as well. It's the last day of April. April's showers bring something in May. We're looking ahead to the 7-day a little early here, but not necessarily May-like weather next week. But once we get through this, day 2 of our 2-day rain events, man, I'll tell you, it is significantly cooler out there. Middle 40s to low 50s, the warm spot in Pontiac at 52. You see that band of rain across the area, heavier in some spots than others, but dry in our south zone and parts of our north zone. We're going to be dealing with these showers sort of coming and going. We do expect some breaks, and when those breaks happen, hoping temperatures can get there into the middle 50s. Showers should end later tonight around 10 or 11 p.m. And then, Evrod, we take off for a great stretch heading into your weekend coming up.
And we certainly like the sound of that. Brandon, thank you. So the question that a lot of you might have on your mind is, what are things going to look like as the country begins to reopen state by state? Well, coming up, we have a look at the redesigns that are underway at offices and businesses to help keep us separate and safe. And as if going 118 miles an hour wasn't enough, Michigan State Police actually stopped a speeder and made another alarming discovery. That and more when we come right back.